Hey guys, and welcome to another reaction video. And yeah, it's been a while. I tried to record in between like 2 or 3 times, just for different reasons just wouldn't work. Which kind of sucks because now I have like 3 episodes to catch up on and one pretty long video that got requested, which I actually all of that I kind of want to do today. I'm not entirely sure if I can actually manage to do all that because, I mean, I still actually do have some stuff to do later today. But I mean, I got some time. Yeah, I do have some time. So, yeah, last time we did that, the perfect pair, the episode with AJ's parents and stuff. And today we're doing FiM and Misfortune. Maybe a rarity episode? It kind of sounds rarity-ish to me. Though I guess Twilight is pretty famous as well. She's a princess for a while now, and you know, maybe they're doing something with that. I mean, there would be an opportunity there. I don't know. Let's just find out, I guess. 3, 2, 1, click. Well, it's Twilight, so
Oops, sorry, Princess Twilight. That was meant for her. Incoming! Whoa! Tula Rula, coconut cream, what are you doing? That was meant for my ex-friend. I'm not your ex-friend. You're my ex-friend. Both of you stop. So you see, friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's
Princess
worth
of Friendship.
Aww. That sounds familiar.
alright. Where have you read that before? Is that?
Here it is. What is that? Come on, Starlight. Don't judge a book by its cover. This is the friendship journal
Oh,
my
really?
friends and I used to keep. It's filled with all the things we've learned, like friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting
Which episode
for.
was that? Oh, shit.
I'll judge a book by its cover just this once.
Okay, well.
My little pony, my little pony.
God, I've heard that intro so many times now.
I used to wonder what friendship
Still like it. I used to not like it at the beginning, but I
kind
of grown on me.
Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends? Thanks for coming, every pony. I've got a surprise for you. What is it, Twilight? Do I need to prepare myself? It's this! What is that thing? Why is it so
Oh,
small?
M.A. Larson episode.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Is this our old friendship journal? I haven't seen this thing in forever!
Ooh, wait! It's looking a little, overripe.
I'll say. There's a smushed apple in Applejack's. Fluttershy's lessons are so small, you can barely read them. I wanted to leave room for I don't even know what this is. It is called calligraphy, darling. If you're going to make words, at least make them fabulous.
Sure.
Looks like you got a little aggressive with your friendship lessons, Rainbow Dash.
What can I say? When I learn something, I learn it hard.
Learned it hard. Yeah.
I found Pinky's
Yeah.
page. Well, I am surprised. That wasn't the only surprise.
for each.
Starlight and I decided to make one for each of you.
That's amazing. A perfect copy.
I learned the spell years ago when I needed to make copies of a certain manifesto. Even better than a perfect copy.
Oh, I'd forgotten all about this lesson.
Remember this one? For when I helped Daring do? Never underestimate the power of friends who always got your back.
Aw, cheese sandwich! Party cannon! Ah, birthday!
Yeah.
After Twilight remembered
Still don't
the
like that
journal,
episode,
I
but
had
like
so
the
much fun reading
character.
all the stuff you've all learned, I just had to have my own copy. And that brings me to the second part of the surprise, my idea. How would you girls feel about making our journal available for every pony? If we can get these lessons into other ponies' hooves, maybe they'll benefit from them.
I think that's a great
That'll
idea.
work.
I'm in! Yay!
And you're gonna earn a pretty penny at the side.
Sounds fabulous!
Right? If they publish a book, they will get money, wouldn't they?
Awesome. Oh yeah, good idea.
Why is there a white flag? Who are you surrendering to, Cloudsdale? That is Cloudsdale, right? It kinda what? Manhattan, I assume. Oh. Wow. Apparently they're pretty famous books. Every pony wants one. Good thing it's so easy to copy these
No,
things.
I don't want to play with you anymore. Why not? You love playing hopscotch. No, you do, because you always win.
Hey girls, couldn't help it over here. You might want to take a breather. Maybe read Rainbow Dash's chapter on Rainbow Falls. It might help.
Sure, Princess. Thanks, Twilight. The Friendship Journal's making us super popular.
Oh,
We were thinking of putting together a Cutie Mark summer camp. Now every pony's definitely gonna sign up for it. This is gonna be awesome.
a Cutie Mark camp is a great idea. Yeah, but the purpose of the journal isn't supposed to be marketing. I just hope those foals actually learn something from our lessons. They will. I'm sure ponies all across Equestria will. Whoa! Hello. Can I help you?
We're here all the way from Philadelphia because we got copies of your friendship journal.
Wow, how wonderful. What was your favorite friendship?
Will you sign them?
Oh, I guess so.
You're a
So,
celebrity
when did you have the
now.
lessons?
No idea why you
We
weren't
have a recipe.
before, but
These are keepsakes. We gotta keep them in mint condition.
5 Alicorns in a question. It's no big deal.
That was worth the trip.
Don't worry, Twilight. I'm sure lots of other ponies are being
It's
inspired
5, right?
to be better friends.
Well, I, for one, found the journal terribly illuminating.
I agree. I'm seeing sides of these ponies I didn't know were there. I only wish they'd left Rarity out. She clearly doesn't belong in that book with the rest of them.
Oh, I know. Who does she think she is? Certainly she did a fine job setting up the Ponyville Days celebration, but does she really believe it was a success just because of her? The nerve!
Aww.
But that's not what she was saying. Rarity!
I don't remember what she was saying, so I just have to take your word on that.
Oh, poor Rarity. She overheard all the mean things those ponies were saying. She must be devastated. I'm going after her. Go ahead. I'm gonna have a chat with these two.
Stupid haters.
Rarity, wait!
Twilight, isn't it amazing? Our journals are everywhere.
Pinky, I've got to...
Ponies keep stopping by to tell me my entries are hilarious.
Signing with a...
I had someone come all the way from Las Vegas to say how much you like my
Just erase it.
lessons.
I am so glad to hear some ponies are being inspired by the journal.
Hey, look! There's Pinkie Pie, the funny one!
The funny one.
Giggly feedback is the best kind.
Well, at least you're getting a positive reaction. I just saw Rarity, and I'm afraid this whole journal thing really upset her.
Aw, that's too bad. Wait, that wasn't even funny.
Okay.
Some
well,
people are
I
just
guess
retarded.
I'll catch you later.
Yep. Bye, Twilight.
Classic Pinky. Oh, she's even funnier in real life.
You know me for years!
Maybe it's time to call it a day.
I whipped out all the Twilight Sparkle lessons because they were getting in the way of the good ones.
What do you mean you skipped the lessons? We've all had valuable experiences.
Hey, here's a great idea. Why don't you guys talk to Twilight for a while? So I can get back to things like working and napping and, well, pretty much anything else.
Oh, we don't want to hear her bowling lessons.
Bowling.
Tell us again about when you met
Daring
Daring
do. Is that really something that should be published? It doesn't seem like she would want anyone to know that.
Come on, you don't want to disappoint your fans.
It's just that I really need to get those storm clouds back in their pens.
Oh, cool. We'll come along and you can tell us the story there. Rainbow Dash! Rainbow Dash!
I mean, don't publish another one of these and it'll just go away.
Please, just leave me alone.
Am I right? Fluttershy, what's wrong?
We want answers!
Yeah, we're entitled to know.
What is it, every pony?
We want to know why Fluttershy keeps learning the same thing. You've heard of already.
Even I've learned more than she has. Why can't I be in the book?
What? Really? Are you attacking my friend because you want to be in
I
a
think
book?
that's really funny because this is pretty much what some bronies have been saying for like
Listen up. I am more
years.
suited. And yes, it took me a while to get there. But can you honestly say that you could learn something one time and completely change who you are?
Exactly.
I didn't think so.
Wow. You're way different from the Fluttershy in the book. I don't know how I feel about that.
It feels like every pony in Equestria is missing the friendship part of the friendship journals. Rarity, are you all right? Ah! What are you doing?
Why, I'm creating a gown, darling.
For what?
I don't know. I'm stress sewing.
Stress sewing?
When I overheard those two at the cafe, I suddenly understood why I've been getting cancellations for days.
What? Why are ponies canceling their orders?
Because no pony likes me anymore. They're boycotting me.
I'm sure if I go out there and talk to those ponies, they'll see that they're being unreasonable.
I need 100 blankets, and I need them now. Sorry, Twilight.
Right away, pony who still likes me.
I don't need nothing fancy.
What's the matter, Applejack?
I'm popular, Twilight. I'm popular, and I don't like it one bit.
You go ahead. I'll stay here.
What? Really? Wow. It's so stupid. I want to start charging them for that shit. No reason for them to stay here for free.
Who are all these ponies?
They call themselves the Sweet Apple Admirers. They say they read my journal entries, and they felt like a part of the family. And now they actually want to become part of the family.
Your journal entries?
Yeah, you know, all the stuff about how friends are like family and whatnot.
Can't you get rid of them?
And kick out my own. Granny Smith,
Yes.
hang on! Let me help!
Kick out your own friend.
There she is!
Is that how it feels if a non-brony watches two or more bronies interact? God, that's so cringe.
are. Okay, I just left Rarity. I think she's doing better, and... Oh boy. Window staring, huh? Was it that bad at Sweet Apple Acres?
It's bad everywhere. I thought I was doing something good. I thought I was helping. How could our friendship journal have led to so much
Anti-friendship.
Oh, Twilight, it's not your fault.
Of course it's my fault. If I hadn't had that big idea to make copies, none of this would be happening. I'm afraid I made life awful for my friends.
I really think you're being too hard on yourself.
Am I?
That won't do much, Rainbow Dash.
I didn't know where else to go. I've got so much cooking and cleaning and family to do. I ain't got time for anything else.
At least ponies aren't laughing every time you talk. Not even I want to be funny all the time. I'm telling you, my days of hilariosityness are over.
Never.
You think you've got problems? I know I'm awesome, but I can't even go to the bathroom without some pony trying to tell me how cool I am. Rarity, what are you wearing?
My emotions, darling. Stress couture. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I have to defend myself one more time. Oh, sorry, darling. Force of habit.
What?
Okay, so maybe they are having a hard time with it. That doesn't mean you did anything wrong.
Yes, I did. Releasing the journal was my idea, and it backfired in ways I could never have imagined.
It's not your fault. It's every pony else's. They're just focusing on the wrong things and... Wait here. I've got an idea.
Bye.
I can't wait any longer. I've got to...
No, let Starlight do her thing.
Every pony, please stop!
Princess Twilight, I'm with the Canterlot Chronicle. Quick question. What would you say to ponies who wonder why you moved to Ponyville in the first place?
I moved here to learn about friendship. That's why the journal even exists. It took some time for me to get the hang of it, but it was each of these ponies standing next to me who taught me the lessons in those journals. Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Fluttershy too. Then it was all of you. I've learned so much from...
What I mean is, some ponies would argue that it doesn't seem believable that the six of you would be friends.
Believable?
Well, sure. I read this journal cover to cover, and I have to say, your character would have been much more interesting if she'd stayed in Canterlot.
My character? We are real ponies. This journal is a record of things that actually happened to us. We made mistakes, and we learned from them.
What about Rarity? Are we really supposed to believe she learned anything she wrote in there?
That's why you want to be Team Dash. She's the only one who didn't really need to learn anything because she was already so cool.
Twilight was better before she got lit. Fluttershy is just so painfully shy, it's hard to relate. I mean, come on.
Well done, Larson. Well done.
Wait a minute, every pony.
Are Pinkie Pie and Applejack related?
Well done. Well done.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Hi, Lyra.
Claim
Song.
to be perfect. My mistakes are all written in ink. None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if that's what you all think. Our flaws help to make us special. They bond us and keep us strong. Our flaws are what brought us together. So stop acting like something's wrong. We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you. They say I'm a big shot, that my ego's the size of a whale. My
They do
confidence
say that.
comes off as cocky, but it gives me the courage to fail.
Sure, I can be a drama queen, a bit stuck up, it's true. And I can be too eager to please. There's such thing as being too honest too, 'cause
We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah.
be confident to really come out of my shell.
But no pony has to be perfect. By now, don't you know us so well? Because, yeah,
We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too. You got to. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you.
So you see, every pony? None of us ever claimed to be perfect. Without our flaws, there wouldn't be any friendship lessons to learn. Without our flaws, there probably wouldn't be any friendships at all.
I really like this episode.
So that just happened.
Kinda.
Girls, I found 2 ponies who have something I think you should hear.
We just wanted to say thank you to all of you. Yeah, our friendship? Well, we were having trouble until we read your journal. It showed us that friends can go through all sorts of tough times and come through stronger than before. It's made us better friends than we've ever been.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't tell you how much it means to hear that. Thank you for telling us. We've had a tough couple of days, but knowing we've helped fillies like you,
it makes everything we've been through worth it.
Absolutely. Fads come and go. Friendship is forever.
There are worse things than not being able to do anything without being told I'm awesome.
And we can't change the way other ponies think about us, but we can change how we let it affect us. Or how we don't let it affect us. Go ahead, laugh!
No.
Reckon we still have to deal with them, don't we?
Call the police. Tell them to fuck
in a
off.
friendship moment, Applejack, they can wait a little longer.
I can wait till they drop dead for all I care. Assholes. Well, yeah, this was a good episode. I really liked this. It was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, this was like, I have to ask, I'm not the only one. No, I can't be. This was, I'm not crazy, right? This was like kind of critique on the fandom. Like, it just has to be. There's so much stuff in there that for fans, that bronies have been saying about the show and about certain characters like that before. It's over exaggerated if you ask me, of course, but there's nothing wrong with it. And yeah, it's just kind of critique on the fandom, and I think it really works really well, like critiquing critic, if that makes sense. Yeah, but the point that they were trying to get across, the song made it very clear to me. Like, you always, well, not always, but from time to time I do hear ponies saying this, ponies, people. Oh god, this show. I've heard people say this character would have been better if. Well, why does he have to be better, he or she? I would be better if I weren't such a lazy fuck and actually get my ass up to do shit more than I do. I would be a whole lot better. My life would actually be easier if I do that, but I don't. Like, just, you know, I don't have to repeat it. I have flawed characters, three-dimensional characters. Yeah. You all know that. You don't need me to tell you that, and especially after that song made it pretty clear. So, but like, I'm not the only one who sees that, right? Like, I can't be. I can't be the only one. This is like critique on the fandom, just. And it's true. And I think it had to be said from just in a matter like this. I think this episode was necessary, if you ask me. Just kind of punching the too enthusiastic critics down. Of course, critic is always good, and criticism, I mean, you know, is always never a bad thing. But you can go over the top with things, right? Right? Not the only one who sees it that way, and I think this needed to be said. Another thing that I thought about during the episode, I think the one part about Twilight was better before she got her rings. Also very nice homage, but it also made me think about the alicorns and how it violated the law that got established. I'm not sure if I've said it before, but yeah. It's, if you build a universe, if you make a show like this, yeah, how do I say it? Sometimes if you want to make an episode a certain way, you kind of have to change things in the universe to make it work. If you don't go over the top with it, if you don't do it like every other episode, and if you don't change huge things, then that's okay in my opinion. Like, the only one who's allowed to violate or change how the universe works, or how we think the universe works, and basically how to change the lore of the universe, like when Flurry Heart was born in Alicorn, which was kind of violated everything we knew about Alicorns before. The only one who is allowed to do that is the show itself, because they established the lore. If they say it is like this, then it's like this, and no sense in arguing about it, unless it makes like really no sense, like at all. We didn't know much about Alicorns, so who says that this was completely impossible? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And with completely no sense, I mean, if they had established, which they did, that, I don't know. Like, let's go away from My Little Pony, for example, and take a hypothetical show which has very clearly established magic doesn't exist, and in season 6 of episode, in episode 6 of season 3, or like well in the episode, in the show, suddenly magic does exist. That would make no sense. That would be kind of stupid. But probably even that you could probably find some way around it. But you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. No need to listen to me. I'm just some guy on the internet. I don't know. I liked the episode. I think it was fun. I think it needed to happen. But yeah. Well, that's my opinion. So I guess that's everything I had to say. Really nice episode, really. I like the song as well. It was a nice song. I really liked it. It was catchy. At first I was kind of at first it sounded a little weird, but I like it. I think overall I like it. It was a nice song. Yeah, but I think that's everything I have to say, so just end the video here. So I hope you guys like this little commentary, and I'll see you next time. Bye.